visit venue. If you're talking about college football, do not sleep on Lubbock, Texas. The Red Raiders are ready to roar. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, you talk about taking the air out of your own building. You're at home, and you try something this risky to start the game? Oh, my goodness. This home crowd, they're just stunned looking at each other right now in silence.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Using his legs, it's Rodgers. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, when I see these wrinkles on the first drive of the game, I can't help but credit the defensive coordinator, that defensive staff, because the game plan is already working. They get that guy, and he's in a position to...
Got an opening here. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Powering through. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
I love this little change-up early in the game because you're attacking different areas of this defense. We've seen them attack in the middle, throw the football on the outside, and now attacking the edge with this little touch pass, forcing the defense to cover every blade of grass. This is what I love from a play caller, of designing a game plan and really attacking early to see where the holes in the defense will be.
To throw, it's Hammond. And the pressure's on. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Oh, goodness, you cannot make that throw. I think this is a product of that pass rush. Chris, they're making life difficult on him, and they're speeding up his internal.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a 1st down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense, bowing their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the ground, it's Rodgers.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll run it to the right side. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Oh, I love the chess match right now between these two coordinators.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. That's the end of one. Still looking for our first points in the ballgame. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Heading left after the handoff. Runs through the defender. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Sticking with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard. And this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Hammond. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. So early contact for the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. First and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. This will be a challenge. Second and goal from the 14. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Designed quarterback run. He shreds the tackle. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. He escapes the pocket. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, we got a slugfest here. Tie game here. Great stop inside of a minute. They prevent the opposition from going in and scoring before halftime. Now just a little time. They maybe have a couple of snaps to get themselves some points.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. He's got space.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. 2nd and inches. Anything is at your disposal.
And the tailback's got it again. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Can he get there on the ground? Running through the tackle. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. A scoreless stalemate in the first half. Let's see if they can get something going finally as we begin the 3rd quarter. Look out, he's got space ahead. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Hammond. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Pump over the middle. It's Simmons. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And the Red Raiders are looking to keep this drive going. Caught in the backfield. It's Simmons. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense contributes 6 points.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
Bringing it out, it's Hudson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. The Red Raiders looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, I think the most important trait that a corner can have is actually the ability to be physical and tackle. Watch him get a tackle for loss on the outside. That's a massive play for the defense.
An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
Bringing pressure. On the move now. And he's forced out of bounds by the defense. You're just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here in particular.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own end of the field. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down.
Looks like you crapped your bed, boy.
The coach's choice to go for it does
No
not
crap
pan
in your
out.
bed.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Hand off to the right side. He's got a crease. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Good game, man.
Still no
Good game, man.
answer for this offensive machine.
That better been an A and not an ER, man. Come on, man.
Take advantage of quality situations, and here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Looks like you took a big fat mud log in your bed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Hammond. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down.
What an incredible job by the quarterback. He sees the single safety. You're running 4 verticals. You go 2 up on the middle third. One of those hash routes is going to be wide open, and boom, they get a mac.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Ohio State is
Good
on top
Duke in your
control.
bed, dude.
So after
Like
3
Amber
quarters of
Fur.
play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a
Bed,
lot
the
to
big
turn this
down.
game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw.
Gotta get your feet set,
This is
dude.
the
Your
problem
shoulders
with
are
taking a
back.
sack on first down. It's long yardage.
Joey
Now they
Gruden
don't
told
get
him
a
never to throw that
completion, and
pass.
it's going to be third and forever.
The important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it with room to run. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Good.
The Red Raiders back on top. Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion.
Well, you knew he was going to target his guy down here near the goal line, and they get the matchup that they want. It's a really great throw in single coverage, but it's a better catch. This wide receiver is the go-to guy, and they go to him here for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Fighting him off. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And something I love about this defense is their discipline. Let them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Working clock with the ground game. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking for a gap. It's Rodgers. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
This front 7 is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit? The QB throws his
Go get your G-string on, dude.
of the day.
Chris, they didn't need to be this aggressive down the
Go
field.
get that
There
G-string
is
on, dude.
time. It's on their side. They could have checked it down and worked their way down the field, but they forced it.
Blue
The
collar,
defense
blue
was
collar.
ready, and now it's going the
Jucomp has
other
a
way.
G-string on.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Fighting off the defender. He's got room. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Ohio State. He would not
Get off my field, boy.
Get him to the
Yeah,
ground.
boy.
That's exactly what you want to do on
You ready,
offense
boy?
here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short
Nice ball
field.
game, boy.
Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
If he's ready, dude.
Bringing it out. It's Hudson.
Green, green, shit, flicker.
And he's tackled just short of the 25.
I
And
watched
the
some
Texas Tech
YouTube
offense
later.
is back out on the field now.
On the
Desperate
touchdown.
times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And they heave it deep downfield. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They get him down.
You can quit whenever you're ready,
return,
dude.
but that interception could be enormous.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah,
offense
just lose
makes
them.
its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. They're going to run it here. Breaks into the open. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking for some space. It's Rodgers. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short game. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down.
Looks like he took a big fat dookie in a toilet and named it Hot Mookie.
Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough.
Is that true?
4th down now.
What a great feeling it is. You're on the field.
Take a
run
big
the
fat
clock
mud
out,
log
headed
in your
towards
toilet and you
victory.
named
This
it
group
right
has
back
been
out.
outstanding all
Because
day
you
long. Big
respect
credit
it.
to that offensive line. I feel like they've been good in pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over
Just
on
let it
downs
go.
now. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep for late game heroics. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, I think they're just putting a lot of faith in their quarterback here. In this field position, you've got to believe that you're going to complete this ball. To take a shot down the field in this situation, I don't love it. You've got...
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down.
If you had a lime green G-string on, you have a chance.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. This home crowd is in a frenzy.
And still enough time on the clock after you can cut it down to a one-possession game. They've got to feel like they're in a great position here. You can either kick it away and rely on your defense, go for the onside kick, but one possession away in this game.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Sorry about you, boy.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. One back in the backfield, but didn't get the carry. Man tackled after a small pickup there. Timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back's got it again. Got an opening here. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. An explosive play all the way to the end zone.
I do this on YouTube. I've got to throw a single pass in like 35 games with Ohio State. Sorry.
Let's see what goes on after the game.
And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.